Now to a major milestone for a popular Toronto attraction.
The AGO is celebrating its 125th anniversary this year, and we're taking a look back at where the gallery started and what's on the horizon. CTV's Jessica Smith is checking out the exhibits and joins us live. Jessica.
Hi, Michelle and Nathan. The Art Gallery of Ontario really is one of those iconic landmarks here in the city. And to kind of explain the history and where we're going, because it's a long history, is Stephan Jost. So talk to me about where it all started, because I know it began in 1900, but it's had a few iterations since then.
Yeah, we've had 7 expansions since 1900, but it all starts in Grange Park. Grange Park is part of the AGO, and there's a little house there we call the Grange, and that was the original AGO. And we've expanded, and we're expanding again, actually.
And I know part of the lore of this place is just the infrastructure, the winding staircases, all the different rooms. Is that what you think initially draws people in, and then they get to the art, and then they're like, wow?
I think people come in for all sorts of reasons. They come in for a first date, they come in for art they've grown up with and love, and they come in for the architecture. It's Frank Gehry. He's from Toronto. He's the world's most famous architect. You know, he should have a good presence here in Toronto, and he does here at the AGO.
And we're standing in the Canadian collection right now, and there are some iconic scenes where I'm like, okay, I think I recognize some of these places. How important is it to also feature Canadian art in addition to the international artists that really come through this iconic building?
We're a Canadian museum first, right? We're the Art Gallery of Ontario. We're for the people of Ontario. The Thompson Canadian Collection is the best connection of Canadian art anywhere, and we're in the Lauren Harris room, which is just, you know, how can you not feel patriotic when you're in this room? It's beautiful, and it's for everybody.
I'm seeing scenes of Toronto, I'm seeing scenes of the Rockies, and it really is so special. And as you mentioned, it's for everybody. We've seen students come through here, we've seen our retired community come through here, we've got people just hanging out with friends. Is that kind of what you want for people to come through this space and explore it in their own way?
100%. This is one of those museums that you can spend 20 minutes or you can spend 6 hours. That's cool. We don't care. And an annual pass makes it really the most affordable cultural destination in Toronto. It's $40 for a year. You can come in and out. And we have about 250,000 people who are annual pass holders and members. That's 250,000 people is a lot of people.
It's just a few. And 125 years is such a milestone. So how do you celebrate that big birthday? I know there's a ton of events going on, but you've got programming throughout the summer.
Yeah, so we're going to have a big bash tomorrow night. It's sold out. It's sold out really fast, but it's from about 900 people. Yeah, DJ Climax will be there spinning for 8 and 11. That's great. But every Friday night we're doing something. My favorite is a program we do, which is called Awkward First Date Night. Okay. And basically, we help you on your date. It's always sold out, so book ahead, right?
Listen, you can come for your first date, you can come for just a friend's night out, but there's so much to do here at the AGO, and you have so many new exhibits. What are some of the newer ones or ones that have come back?
Yeah, this summer we're doing an exhibition by, her name's Joyce Whelan. She died about a decade ago. She was one of the great artists here in Toronto, and people aren't familiar with her anymore, and we're bringing her back full force. It's called Heart On. It's as in heart, as in your heart, but it's a good one.
Listen, there's never a shortage of things to do here at the AGO. Thank you, Stephan, so much. We'll have more later tonight at 5 and 6, but for now, I'll send things back inside. We're going to go wander the gallery.
Yeah. Sounds like fun. Thank you, Jess.